Hello guys, before I start the video today, I just want to give a big shout out to my friend here. As you know, in one of his previous videos, he gave me a shout out and it really meant a lot to me. So I want to return him back a favor and I want to tell you guys to go subscribe to him today. His content is amazing and you should go check it out. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Hello guys. Sorry for... Okay. First of all, how was your day, guys? I haven't been getting comments for a long time, and so I was wondering if you guys are watching, you should probably leave a comment, at least a comment behind, and tell me how I'm doing on my videos so far, because I'm really not sure how I'm doing, because all I can rely on is my instincts. So I already fixed one thing, because there was a comment that actually helped me make some of my videos a bit better, because apparently some of you don't like my fast voice, so I'm using my regular voice instead. And so yeah, also about this, so here's what the problem was. I forgot to lower my volume as always when I record, and now you can't hear anything I have said, which is very annoying, because how are you guys gonna be enjoyed by this video if you don't know what's going on, if you don't know what my dialogue was saying? So I had to mute it all, and then I'm gonna do my voiceover, which is what I'm doing right now at this minute. And so I wanted to talk about what I was doing now, because I don't want this video to be boring, so I'm just gonna talk. And so yeah, alright, so what I was trying to tell you guys in this section here was that I don't do tutorials in my videos because I don't think it's worth your time, but I'm not sure about that. Just leave a comment down below telling me if you think that tutorial, if you want me to show the tutorials in this video. So yeah, that would be a helpful comment. Also, I also wanted to say that I'm just gonna do this tutorial only just for this time, cause I didn't really feel like cutting this part out, because then you guys would be confused on what I was doing. So gonna show you the tutorial, and then yeah. But as I said, today we're playing Mini Days. Now Mini Days is something that is a game that I played before and I really like it. I really do like it, and it's amazing to see how it developed over time. Now there's this new mechanic, which I'll get to that in a second, but it's not in this clip, so you guys are gonna have to wait. So basically what I was doing was I was playing the tutorial, and then I was ready to search that trunk for loot, because as usual in the games, you get stuff. Well, you go around and try to find stuff, and yeah, I was scared of the zombie, and so I ran into the house. I was screaming in this clip, so rip headphone users. And so yeah, also I was playing with my guy, this guy that they leave us with, and then I was like, okay, let's break his ankles. So I managed to do that. I hid inside the house and I found some bacon, and I'm not sure why I didn't grab it, because that bacon would have been helpful, but you know. And then I was trying to lure the zombie next to me so that I could fight it 1v1, and so I was like, oh my goodness, a critical, and then I got hit, and then I was like, ah, dang it. And then I was afraid that it'll leave a green puddle, and then I was scared that I didn't have any bandages on me, so I looked into my inventory, and luckily enough I found a bandage, which is good. Also, yeah, I was very thirsty. Also, what I was about to do in this clip was I was about to keep searching, but then I was like, maybe not. I'll just search this house before I leave, and then I found another bandage, which was amazing. And then I saw the goodies up there, the goodies right over there. I was like, let's not. Even if we didn't find anything in that trunk, I wouldn't be that mad because we found like this cool stuff that we need in order to survive. So I had to put on my jacket in order to carry the rest of the stuff. So yeah, and no more ammo. Oh yeah, about that, I didn't know which ammo I was using, so I was like very confused. And then I was going inside houses trying to check for loot. And I don't think I could find any. Wait. Oh yeah, I found rice, and then I was questioning. Are we eating the rice raw, or do we need to cook it? Or I was really confused at this part because I know you can eat. Oh yeah, and then I was so happy to find this Talon backpack because I was like, let's get this, and then I was like, oh man, what did I find in this trunk? And then I was opening my thing, and then there we go, we have a Sprite. And then I was like, lucky me. And also, what was I about to say? Something about the. Oh yeah, and then yeah, something about the rice. Yeah, the rice. I was really confused. I mean, you can eat rice raw. I know that. But I don't think that's worth it, and so I was like, I'm not sure. But yeah, then I got scared because two zombies were oh my goodness, they were up to me, and then I was trying to break their ankles, trying to hit them, but then they were hurting me, and then I saw the possibility of death, and I was like, oh no. And then yeah, green puddle right over there. That means that if you touch that green puddle, you will be infected, which is something you do not want in a zombie apocalypse game. And then I was grabbing some berries, and yeah, and then I had to put on the bandage, and I'm not sure why I didn't think of this, because I just realized this when I was just leaving. I'm not sure why I didn't use. Yeah, this is the time. Yeah, this was the time I figured, ah man, I screwed up. I had a gun with me, and then this was the moment I was like, you have to be kidding me. I had a gun on me and I didn't even use it. Wow. And then I was so angry. Yeah, and then we had to use the fire axe for chopping down the tree to fix the boat. And this is where things are gonna escalate. So then I was chopping down the tree, and then I was like, okay, let's chop down this tree, let's get the wood. And I believed I needed just one piece of wood, and then I wanted to, oh yeah, and then this is the messed up part right here. I'm friendly. Good. And thanks for repairing the butt for it. And then this is where the shots were fired. And then I was literally like this close. This close. Oh my goodness. I thought I was gonna see how we get to another island, and then yeah, this happens. But anyway, I was trying to tell you guys that each character comes with something when you start off with it, and then I was trying to tell you guys that all of these characters are locked, so you have to unlock them by unlocking requirements needed in different modes, like novice, regular, and veteran. I believe novice is the beginner, and then regular is like kind of normal mode, and then veteran is like the hard. Oh my goodness, I almost pressed veteran because I was gonna say, okay, let's just do veteran, and then I wanted to show you guys how quickly I was gonna die. But yeah, this was the boring part. So then I think I was explaining, let's see, what was I explaining? Oh yes, I was explaining about if I can remember, oh yeah, that I'm not that talented in this game. I mean, I played it before, but I hadn't survived long. Literally. Sometimes I survive up to 20 days and then I die, and then I was like, oh my goodness. And then I was saying sorry because my watermark was in the way. And I'm sorry guys, I'm not sure how, because I remember that you could make it fade so that nobody could barely see it. Unfortunately, I was wrong, and now I'm not sure how to fade it. It was either it was a dream or I'm not sure, but I do remember that you could fade it once. Comment down below if I'm just, you know. And then this was the part when this is the part when I showed you guys that you, and then what's it called? And then I saw the heat factor, and I did not know they actually updated this, so I was like very happy, and I was like, let's go. And okay, so this was the part where oh no, this isn't the part where a bunch of sound. Okay, just wait, because I don't want to bring up spoilers because I know what happens, and I do review my videos before I upload them. And also I was very excited to find a rope, because you can use that rope, and if you find a burlap bag, then you can use it to make an improved I think it was called improvised bag, and then you can make an improvised backpack later on if you had a stick with you. So yeah, if you make the first tier, you'll get 3 slots. If you make the second tier, which is the improvised backpack, then you'll get like 5 slots, which is actually amazing. I mean, I really need backpacks. And yeah, I was trying to loot for stuff, and I think I found a zombie in this part. I'm not too sure. And then I was so happy to get the Talon backpack, because you know how backpacks are, the difficulty of finding them. Oh my goodness, I was so relieved. And then I got some bacon, and you know your boy loves bacon. And so now I was heading into houses, and then I found a sledgehammer. I can't speak today. You know what, I'm not going to. It's just a hammer. And then I switched to a shovel, because the shovel would be very good if I needed to settle in one place and do agriculture. And then I realized, also winter seasons were added in this game, so I was thinking about winter, and I was like, I am so, oh my goodness. And then oh my goodness, there's just a lot that happened, and this is the part where a bunch of zombies ambushed me, and this is where I was screaming to the top of my lungs, and I was like, let's go, let's go, let's go. And I tried breaking their ankles. Trust me, they are very hard to get rid of. Once they see you, they will not leave you. And so then I hid behind the tent, because I thought that would be sorry guys, the best option for me. And so then I decided, you know what, I'll just attack them first. And then I was so angry to see papers there, because I thought it was going to be food, or not food, but water, or something drinkable, something that will quench my thirst. And so then I was walking up, and then I saw that zombie, and then I was like, oh man, I am dead. And then I escaped, and then I was like, oh man. And then I was scared to touch that zombie, because I thought it would produce the green puddle, because you gotta be careful, because I actually know which ones produce green puddles, but sometimes it's really hard to tell. And then I saw the pickaxe, and then I was like, oh man, I really want the pickaxe, but I need to keep the shovel because it's going to be very handy for see, I can't speak today, guys. I'm sorry. Agriculture. And so yeah, I left the papers there, and I know I was going to need them, but I said, you know what, I'm not even making a campfire either way. And so I grabbed an orange, and I started eating and doing stuff to make me healthy. So yeah, I was eating some bacon, I was eating an orange. Yeah, the orange kind of quenched my thirst a bit. I mean, not too much, as you can see on the top of my the stats on the top, where it has like a water droplet, yeah, or droplet shape, yeah. And yeah, I saw this cap, and I was like, wait, how much is how much heat does the cap give you? And then I tear that one into rags, but then I realized that was a bad idea, because that now brought me down -1 heat, and now it's +1 heat. But then I realized with the cap, I'm gonna be fine. So yeah, then I entered this house, and this is where I found more papers, and then I got angry again, which sometimes I do. And then I found a basketball court with some couches in it, and I was like, how is that possible? Well, I know it's possible, but still. And then I found some matches, and then I was really desperate. Again, sorry guys, of getting them. And then this is where I was like very scared to grab it, because I saw that green puff, and I was like, oh man, there comes the zombies. And also the green puddle, which I did not want to touch. And then I realized I was bleeding, and I didn't even use a bandage. And then I was like, oh man, I am dead. I am dead. But then I rapidly applied the bandage, and then I was no longer bleeding, which was amazing. So then I was going down, and then I was checking my map again. I think this is where I checked my map. Did I? Oh yeah, and then I was trying to find one of those water pumps, as you saw in the tutorial. Yeah, I was gonna speak about that, but then I forgot. Okay, so yeah, I was trying to find some water pumps, because they contain water, but they're limited, like very limited. So you gotta be careful at which times you drink water from that pump. Sorry, I'm not sure why it's so hard for me to pronounce words these days. Okay. Let's oh yeah, and this is where I find a bus with another Talon backpack, and then I said, this is my lucky day. But then when I looked at its durability, I was like, I'm keeping my 100%. Yeah, and then I was like, let's go. And this is where the game froze a bit on me, and then I was checking trunks, and amazingly, the game runs smoother in my new phone, which was amazing, because back in my old days, my old phone would kind of crash on me sometimes, and then I would be angry, and then yeah, stuff happens. Anyway, I finally found something to drink, and then I felt healthy, and oh my goodness, what kind of sound was that? Okay, but anyway, I think this was like a parking lot. I think this was a new generation, world generation, and then I was like, oh man, a zombie's coming to get me, and then I was running, trying to lose sight of him, and then I realized, oh man, did the developers actually fix the zombie Pathfinder AI? Because they begun to become more smarter, like literally smarter. And so then I was trying to break his ankles, but again, sorry guys. Yeah, and then I broke his ankles, and then I said, never mind. He found me, and then Wolf I don't know where the wolf was, but I saw that one of the zombies were attacking the wolves, which was really interesting because I never saw a wolf attack a zombie unless I never saw that and I'm just being late. Because I know some of you guys play this game. I'm not sure how many of you, but I know some of you do. And so yeah, I was like going through the parking lot trying to get rid of these zombies, and then I was so lucky to get out of there because there was like a green puddle, and I was like, oh no. And then yeah, I started trying to beat up others, and then I realized I was on low health, and I'm not sure why I was doing that. And so yeah, this was the time where I started hiding there into I believe it's a hospital. Yeah, it's a hospital. I think. Is it? I can't remember. I think it is. Oh no, never mind. It's a marketplace. I just saw the sign. So yeah, on that I was eating. I wanted to save the tomato, but then I said, you know what? I'm just gonna eat it because I don't think I'm gonna, you know. And then I ate the banana too. And yeah. Other than that, I was yeah, I was healthy again, and then I found a paramedic jacket. Oh, it is a hospital. Okay, I'm not sure. I think that's Russian or Ukrainian. I keep forgetting. But yeah. Yeah, that's what I saw. And so yeah, then I was going through, and then I was, you know, walking through, and that's literally all I wanted to do. And then when I saw the time, I realized, oh my goodness, it's almost 20 o'clock, because when that time, as you can see over there on the top right corner, if that turns into 20 o'clock, then it will become nighttime, and that is when more zombies will appear. I'm not sure if that is true though, because I believe that's when more zombies appear, but I'm not sure, so I'll have to test that theory later. But anyway, then I was talking about Derek. So I just wanted to give a big shout out to Derek, DK Originals. His channel is amazing. You should go check it out, because I mean, his videos are funny, like literally funny, and I love his videos. Like, they're so well made, better than mine. I will admit that they are better than mine. I gotta add some comedy to this as well, but as you know, your boy isn't too. Let's just say he lost his comedy days. Let's just say that. And so yeah, other than that, I think that's the reason why my videos are boring. But with you guys trying to comment down below and tell me what to fix, that actually allows me to do more for you guys and to actually fix stuff to make you love it better and to make my videos better. And so yeah, that's the amazing art of comments and likes, because you know when someone really likes your videos. And I'm not those kind of YouTubers that, you know, goes and says subscribe now, like, comment. Well, I do want you guys to comment. At least comment. Just one comment, and I'll be alright. And you just leave a like if you honestly want to, because I'm not forcing you to like a video you don't like. If you really don't like it, don't be afraid to hit that unlike button or dislike button. It's okay. If you explain to me why you dislike it and tell me what I can work on better, then it's fine by me. But if you're just one of those people that just dislikes because they want to be funny, then I won't tolerate that kind of attitude. But okay, that's your life. But I do appreciate those who try to help me out on my journey to become the very best. Yeah. But yeah, in all seriousness, thanks all of you for helping me out. But do please check out DK Originals because he has an amazing channel. You should go watch it. His videos, I mean, not his channel, because